In this video, I want to talk about the importance of having a clear and focused mind when you're trying to create the life that you desire. Because if you think about it, our state of mind pretty much determines our reality because of the influence that it has over every area of our life. Our state of mind determines how we feel at any given moment, and how we feel influences our vibration, which determines what we attract into our life. When we are in a positive state of mind, we vibrate at higher frequencies, so we attract more positive experiences. When we are in a negative state of mind, we vibrate at lower frequencies, so we attract more negative experiences. Your vibe also determines how people respond to you. When you're in a positive state of mind and you're giving out good vibes, people tend to respond to you in a more open and friendly way. They're more likely to socialize with you because you're giving off a vibe that says that you're approachable. Your energy is inviting. But on the other hand, if you're in a negative state of mind and you're giving out bad vibes, people will respond to you differently. They may shy away or just try to avoid you completely because your energy is repelling them rather than attracting them. Your state of mind also influences how you perceive each experience. When we're in a negative state of mind, we tend to misinterpret situations more often because we're not thinking clearly. But when we're in a positive state of mind, we interpret situations properly because we have more clarity, and we're able to see the good in every situation. So your state of mind determines how you see each experience. If you are in a negative state of mind, then you will see everything through a negative filter. You see the glass is half empty. But if you are in a positive state of mind, then you will see everything through a positive filter. You see the glass is half full. Your state of mind also determines how you react and handle each experience. When we're in a negative state of mind, we tend to get upset more easily. The smallest things can set us off, right? We overreact and get defensive over things that aren't really offensive. And we may even end up taking it out on someone else, like a loved one, or just someone that didn't even have anything to do with it. When we get upset, we tend to say or do things that we don't really mean, and we end up regretting it later. But when we're in a positive state of mind, we're less reactive towards situations. We don't get upset as easily. We're able to handle situations properly because we're able to think clearly. We know exactly what to do given the situation. Your state of mind also influences how you perform in life. When we're in a negative state of mind, it's a lot easier to get stressed out. And when we're stressed out, our efficiency and productivity goes down. We can't think clearly, so we end up making a lot more mistakes. It becomes harder to find a solution to problems. The answer could be right in front of our face, but we won't see it because we're not thinking clearly. But when we're in a positive state of mind, we think more clearly. We make good decisions, we're able to pay attention to detail, and as a result, we make less mistakes. We're in a more relaxed state, so our actions flow better. We're more confident, we have more energy. And your state of mind also affects your health because of the whole mind-body connection. Whatever state your mind is in will reflect in the body. So if your mind is stressed, then your body will be tense, and a body that is not at ease will eventually develop into disease. So you can see how much influence our mind has over our entire life. It determines how we feel, what we attract into our life, how we perceive each experience, how we react and handle each experience, how we perform in life, and our state of health. And there are an infinite number of possible realities that we can experience. There are an infinite number of different combinations of events and experiences that can occur in our lives. Think of each possible reality as a different channel or a different movie, and you could choose what channel or what movie to watch, metaphorically speaking, by controlling the frequency that you are tuned into, by controlling your vibration, which is determined by your state of mind. And your state of mind is influenced by your thoughts. So if you have control over your thoughts, then you have control over your state of mind, and you will be able to control your vibration. But if you can't control your thoughts, then your state of mind will be unstable. You will be emotionally unstable. You could be happy one minute, and angry the next, and maybe sad the next. Scattered thoughts result in unstable emotions, which will then result in an unstable vibration. Your vibration will be erratic, constantly jumping back and forth from high and low frequencies, and this will reflect as chaos in your life. The universe will only deliver to you what you are a vibrational match with. So if your vibration is chaotic, then your reality will be chaotic. Just like if you were changing the station of a radio, switching from one station to another very quickly, and not settling on one stable frequency. The way this radio sounds will be how your life will be, very erratic and chaotic. Take this illustration for example. Let's say that the blue dots represent positive things, things that vibrate at higher frequencies and make you feel good. And the red dots represent negative things, things that vibrate at lower frequencies and make you feel bad. When you vibrate at higher frequencies, you attract a positive experience. But when you vibrate at lower frequencies, you attract a negative experience. So if your state of mind is unstable, then your vibration will be unstable. You'll be creating this constant push-pull effect, attracting and repelling things in and out of your life, so your life will appear unstable. But if you can maintain a stable state of mind, then you will be able to hold a stable frequency, and your life will stabilize. So your state of mind really determines the quality of your life. So it is important to maintain control of your state of mind so you could create the best life possible. But to be able to control your state of mind, you have to be able to control your thoughts. And that's why it is important to maintain a calm and focused mind so that you can control your thoughts. Because if your mind is scattered and all over the place, then it will be a lot harder to control. Think of a water hose that's out of control. It's whipping around, spraying water all over the place, creating a mess, and the water is just going to waste. Well, that's similar to what happens when we don't have control over our thoughts. When our mind runs wild and our thoughts are all over the place, then we are unable to control our attention and direct our energy in a proper manner. Because remember this, energy flows where attention goes. So wherever you direct your attention will be where your energy is directed. So if you don't have control over your attention, then you won't have control over your energy. So if you could calm your mind down, then you will have more control over your thoughts. Because a racing mind will be more difficult to control. Just like that out of control water hose. It would be really difficult trying to control that hose while it's whipping around all over the place. But if you turn the water pressure down first, then the hose would stop whipping around. Then you could take control over that hose again, and then direct the water in the direction it is needed to go. So calm your mind down first, then you will be able to control it better. Once you have control over your attention, then you can focus your energy whichever way you want. So real quick, let's go over a few things that you can do to calm down the mind. Pretty much any activity that promotes relaxation will calm down the mind. But one of the most effective ways to calm the mind is through meditation. There are many different forms of meditation. There's the traditional form where you sit with your eyes closed and focus your attention inward on your breath, or you could focus on one object like a candle flame. But really any activity that you do where you practice clearing the mind and focusing your attention in the present moment can be considered a form of meditation. Meditating for just 20 minutes a day can make a significant difference. And there's a saying that goes that if you don't have enough time to meditate for 20 minutes a day, then you need to meditate for an hour a day. And what is meant by that is that if your life is so busy and chaotic that you don't have 20 minutes to spare, then that's a clear indication that your mind is stressed, and that's what's creating the chaos in your life. So if you make it a priority to set aside some time every day to meditate, after a while your mind will start to calm down more and more, and you will notice that your life starts to flow more smoothly. You can practice mindful meditation, where you're pretty much just practicing being present in the moment, focusing your attention on the activity that you're doing in that moment as you go about your daily routine. And try to minimize multitasking. It's fine to do it in moderation as important things come up, but if you maintain a state where you're always multitasking, then you're just going to end up developing a scattered mind, which is counterproductive. So it's always better to focus on one thing at a time. Doing yoga, which is another form of meditation, is another great way to calm the mind. Any form of exercise really will calm the mind. Like I mentioned earlier about the mind-body connection, whatever state the mind is in will reflect in the body, but also vice versa, whatever state the body is in will reflect in the mind. So any activity that you do that relaxes the body will calm the mind. So exercising, getting massage, things of that nature will all relax the body and calm the mind. Your diet is another thing that can affect your state of mind. Anything that you put in your body will affect your health. If your body isn't healthy or your brain isn't healthy, then that will have a negative effect on your state of mind. So try to eat as healthy as possible by eliminating as much toxins as possible, because toxins will just give you brain fog and cloud your mind. So if you could control your mind, then you can maintain a positive state of mind. You will feel good, healthy, vibrant, confident. You will attract more positive experiences. You will feel like your life is under control. You will perform at optimal levels. You will feel more energetic. The list goes on. So take care of your mind because it determines the quality of your life. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and leave your comments and questions below, and check out my other videos about the power of the mind, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this one. And I'll see you next time.